Day 300 on Daily Dose of Hope, and this week we'll be looking at the subject transgenerational wealth. The Bible says, "A good man leaveth an inheritance for his children's children." There's something about the wealth of God that it stays in the family as long as they continue in the practices of their father. Abraham began a conversation with God in Genesis 12 when God told him, "Get thee out of your father and mother's house to a land that I will show you. I will bless you. I will make your name great. I will bless your seed." That's where the conversation began. Until today, or till tomorrow, as Jesus tarries, the Jews are still the wealthiest set of human beings on the face of the earth. On the premise of the covenant that began with Abraham, their forefather, their children are still walking in the wealth of the covenant that ensued in Genesis 12. Transgenerational wealth is possible. This is the wealth that stays in the lineage, that stays in the bloodline, that stays in a generation. A good man leaveth an inheritance for his children's children. Are you that individual that your grandchildren will be glad that you prosper because you have made their own life easy? Everyone who is a descendant of Abraham is celebrating today because a covenant ensued that is still reflecting over their lives till eternity. Transgenerational wealth is a possibility and it begins with you. For wealth to remain in a generation, it answers to certain secrets, certain systems, certain values. And all of this will be discussing this week on how we can build enduring, sustainable, and transgenerational wealth for our children yet unborn. Remember, you can't pass the buck. The covenant walk to the wealth of God begins with you under the sound of my voice. It is not late to start. God bless you.